His major scientific discoveries include the first radio maps of the Milky Way galaxy and the first detection of water in interstellar space. In 1968, he was awarded the Nobel Prize for his pioneering work in radio astronomy. Today, we will take a look at the life and work of this great scientist. Johann Martin Schleyer was born on February 2, 1913 in Oak Park, Illinois, United States. His father was a German immigrant who had come to the U.S. to study chemistry. He later became a naturalized citizen of the U.S. and began working as an electrical engineer. His mother was an American, and his parents were married in Chicago. From early childhood, Grote showed a great interest in radios. When he was just 7 years old, he was already assembling and disassembling radios to see how they worked. When he was 14, he built his own radio transmitter, and soon after he started experimenting with crystal detectors, which led him to discovering that some minerals would conduct electricity when exposed to light. This discovery earned him the honorable mention in the Westinghouse Science Talent Search when he was still in high school. After graduating from Oak Park High School in 1930, Grote entered the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, where he studied electrical engineering. It didn't take long before he made a name for himself in the field of electronics. In 1932, he designed a device that allowed listeners to hear multiple radio stations simultaneously by superimposing their signals. This invention earned him the first prize in the National Student Television Conference. After completing his bachelor's degree in 1934, Grote continued his studies at the university, where he received his master's degree in 1935 and his Ph.D. in 1937. During his time at the university, he also served as an instructor and then assistant professor of electrical engineering. In 1937, Grote accepted a position at the Harvard College Observatory as an instrument designer. The following year, at the age of 25, he was appointed as the director of the new radio astronomy group at the observatory. At the time, it was believed that radio waves could not be used to observe astronomical objects. However, Grote and his colleagues were able to demonstrate that this was not true by using a 40-meter radio telescope to detect radio waves emitted by our sun. Their discovery paved the way for the use of radio waves in astronomy and earned Grote the title of the father of radio astronomy. In 1946, Grote and his team made another groundbreaking discovery when they detected the first radio waves from outside of our solar system. The source of these radio waves was a small region in the constellation Sagittarius. Grote named this phenomenon the Milky Way because it was the first radio map showing the structure of our galaxy. The discovery was met with skepticism by some astronomers who argued that the radio waves could have originated from within our solar system. However, Grote and his team were able to refute this claim by showing that the radio waves were coming from a specific direction in the sky, and that they were not attached to the Earth or the Sun. This discovery revolutionized astronomy and earned Grote international recognition. Following the success of his radio mapping project, Grote set his sights on creating an even more powerful radio telescope. In 1950, he proposed the construction of a 12-hour radio telescope, which would be the largest in the world. The telescope was built on a mountain peak in southwestern New Mexico, far from the glow of city lights and electrical interference. The telescope consisted of a large dish made of steel plates mounted on a movable carriage that allowed it to scan the sky. It was equipped with a receiver and a recorder that allowed astronomers to detect and record radio waves from distant objects in space. This telescope enabled astronomers to make even more precise observations of the universe and led to the discovery of many new phenomena, such as pulsars and quasars. In addition to his work on radio telescopes, Grote also made significant contributions to the development of other technologies related to radio astronomy. For example, he helped develop the maser, a device that uses microwaves to amplify weak signals. The maser has since been used in a wide range of applications, including radar systems, telecommunications, and medical imaging. In 1951, Grote left Harvard to become the director of the Radio Astronomy Observatory at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. There he continued his research on the structure of our galaxy and the nature of extragalactic radio sources. He also played a key role in the development of the MIT Lincoln Laboratory, where he helped develop new techniques for radar and sonar systems. In 1963, Grote and his wife Margaret moved to Charlottesville, Virginia, where he had been appointed as the head of the astronomy department at the University of Virginia. Here he turned his attention to the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI. He believed that with the increasing power of radio telescopes, it would soon be possible to detect radio signals from civilizations in distant galaxies. To this end, he developed new methods for analyzing radio signals. To distinguish between those originating from natural sources such as quasars and those that might have been produced by intelligent aliens. He also initiated a collaboration with the Search for Extraterrestrial Life Committee of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences to coordinate efforts to detect extraterrestrial radio signals. However, despite his efforts and those of his colleagues, no evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence has ever been found. Nevertheless, Grote's work laid the foundation for future SETI projects, such as the SETI at Home project in the late 1990s, which used a network of personal computers to analyze data from radio telescopes searching for signs of alien life. In 1968, Grote was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for his pioneering work in radio astronomy. He shared the prize with Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson, who had discovered the cosmic microwave background radiation, providing strong evidence for the Big Bang theory of the universe. At the time of the award, Grote was the only living American Nobel laureate in physics. He was awarded the prize for his fundamental research in radio astronomy, which led to our present-day understanding of the structure of our galaxy. The award also recognized his contribution to the development of radio telescopes and other technologies related to radio astronomy. Upon receiving the award, Grote expressed his belief that the future of astronomy lay in radio astronomy. He said, "It is my hope that this prize will help focus attention on the fact that the most important developments in astronomy in the next decade, and certainly beyond, will be in the field of radio astronomy." His prediction proved to be correct, as radio astronomy has since revolutionized our understanding of the universe. In addition to his scientific work, Grote was also a gifted teacher and mentor. He was known for his ability to inspire and motivate his students and colleagues. He was also a member of several professional societies, including the National Academy of Sciences and the American Philosophical Society. He served on the boards of several organizations, including the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the National Science Foundation. In 1978, Grote suffered a stroke which left him partially paralyzed. Despite this setback, he continued to work until 1986, when he retired as the chairman of the astronomy department at the University of Virginia. He spent his retirement years traveling and giving lectures and seminars on various topics related to astronomy and science in general. He also continued his research on the possibility of extraterrestrial life and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. In 1999, Grote died of cancer at the age of 86. He was survived by his wife, 2 sons, and a daughter. His death was widely mourned by the scientific community and by people around the world who admired his work and his dedication to the pursuit of knowledge. Grote Reber's contributions to science are immeasurable. His pioneering work in radio astronomy led to our present-day understanding of the universe, and his search for extraterrestrial life inspired generations of scientists to look beyond our planet for signs of intelligent life. He was truly a giant in the field of astronomy, and his legacy will continue to inspire scientists and stargazers for generations to come. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.